here she is, the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion, Holly Holm. It was Melbourne, Australia. It was UFC 193, November 15th of 2015, when Holly Holm effectively changed her life forever.
Holly Holm changed her life, but she changed the landscape of mixed martial arts.
Yes.
She showed that Ronda Rousey was not this unbeatable fighter that everybody thought she was to be. Went out there, set her traps with that lead left hand, used her footwork and movement to walk Rousey right into a beautiful head kick that finished the fight. A multiple-time boxing champion, amateur kickboxing background. Holly Holm is just shooting herself professional.
And that Rousey win still one of the biggest upsets, betting odds or otherwise, in UFC history. Holly Holm steps into the octagon, and this time she wants to leave with the belt. So here she is, United States Olympic medalist, former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion, and Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey. You can't tell the history of women in mixed martial arts without starting with Ronda.
It has to start with Ronda Rousey, because her first UFC fight against Liz Carmouche back in Anaheim was truly, truly amazing. They went out there, they put on a great show. Ronda ended it in the most patented way. It had to end with an armbar. Ronda got it at the end of the first round. The crowd went crazy, and you understood at that moment if Ronda was a star prior, she was going to the moon after that night in Anaheim, and that's exactly what she did.
She really has had a profound impact on American culture. Halloween rolls around every year. Ronda Rousey's are everywhere. You can't effectively put into words her contribution to mixed martial arts, and of course tonight she will try to add to her legacy. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Holly the Preacher's Daughter, Holm. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Ronda Rousey!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, you know about the hands and the kicks for the Jackson Wink MMA product, former UFC champion Holly Holm. Figures to have a decided striking advantage tonight, and going to the kicking here early would certainly be the path of least resistance for Holly Holm.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, strong kick to the body by her there. And she continues to circle towards her right. Rousey's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. Well, nice job by her there on the counter. She is a counter striker of the highest order. That is the book on her. She will use her opponent's aggressiveness against them at times. And if she can continue to do that throughout this fight, her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, Rousey's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. 3 minutes to go. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly, She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Well, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Push kick there to the body. Trying to set up that counterattack. Well, she continues to bide her time here on the feet. Now throws a front kick and lands.
That front kick was beautiful.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Holm? And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Under 90 seconds to go, round one.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. 1 minute to go in the round. Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range. Looping left hand misses the target. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up.
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Punches and punches.
Holy smokes.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Rousey's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, back to the stools now. The cut man would appear to have his work cut out for him. She absorbed a lot of strikes in that round, and as such is dealing with a big cut above her eye.
Yeah, they say that she's one of the better strikers in the UFC, and it was on full display in that round. She was landing shot after shot after shot, and ultimately she got to the one that opened her opponent up.
All right, we'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here a little bit, but that becomes a major storyline now as this fight resumes and this next round gets underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike. She's got to get out of the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, big knee. Well, her coaches have called for the takedown. They want her to get those ground strikes going, but you can't ground and pound if you don't get the fight to the canvas, and at least to this point, she seems unwilling to do so.
Maybe in training camp, she didn't put the effort. Maybe she does not think she can withstand 15 minutes of a grind. You understand that when you take someone down, you got to keep them there. Is she confident she has the gas tank to put that sort of effort out over the course of a long fight?
That kick blocked by Holm. Well, if you're watching her compete for the first time, oh, she's got to keep pressing now. Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, nice right hand.
Jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Nice level change to the body shot. Great kick to the body.
Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Immediately gets the underhook. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two. And now some knees. All right, so she told us at the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other hand. Damn, work there, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to chase the finish.
Gotta think she's going to go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every fight. She might be able to get her out of there now. Oh, big shots here. Rousey's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Push kick there to the body. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area. There, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Big right hand there.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, she told us on Thursday she believes she has the best jiu-jitsu in this division. Outstanding takedowns. I've got a novel idea, ma'am. How about attempting one?
Try a takedown. Right now you are doing everything wrong. You are not supposed to be standing with such a phenomenal striker. You got to go and get a takedown, make her grapple, and try to trade submission skills with her. Another one!
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Big right hand. Oh! Back to the feet.
Look at that.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency. Oh, that's it!
Oh!
Woo! That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Holly, the Preacher's Doctor, Holm.
All right, so another big win in a career full of them for the Preacher's daughter, Holly Holm. A lot of people buried her several years ago, but she has certainly found her second win.